we, when walking around Sainsburys, walked past a group of, would you say emo or goth?
Neither. They were neither.
One of them...
I would be able to classify that for you.
They were neither, Ruben.
They're the hippie thing.
They wanted to be goth.
They wanted to be Tumblr.
Yeah.
I don't think they did want to be Tumblr. They wanted to be their own fucking thing.
Yeah,
But
Tumblr.
A lot of black.
Long
so
story
goth.
short, they wanted to be a cat.
Yeah. One of them was on these, they all have black
they were
cat
actually
ears.
wearing cat ears.
Never seen that before.
The delivery of
Over
that
their
story
ears
was
or-
appalling. I have to say.
No, whole thing. Like,
Yeah, well.
I would have been much funnier.
head.
I wasn't even there and I could have made that story more entertaining.
Okay,
Yeah.
go on.
Yeah, go on then.
But the story's been told.
No, say it.
Shit
go on.
stories.
We were
Just a song of cat
perusing
ears.
the shelves of our local Sainsburys and James turned around and sucked my cock. I don't fucking know because I wasn't there. I had to think about
It was just boring as I told it.
It wasn't.
We
No.
literally walked
Because you
past the
may
cat
have-
girl.
And then you squinted, you looked down the aisle and there they were.
No,
A
listen.
fucking cat.
This is what happened. You missed the itty gritty details.
Yeah, just like Alex did because he
What's
was
the
there and he's
detail
not a
that we were
degenerate.
You missed
poking
the
holes in a
details.
Coke Zero
I was
pack?
there just like looking at stuff on the shelf like, ooh.
There you go. More comedy already.
That's not even to do with the story, David.
That's
Didn't even happen.
It's setting the scene. It's important to storytelling.
You've got to talk about the horrible flooring in Sainsbury's. You've got to talk about the fact that we looked through into the back and we saw someone
about
that we
the
thought had
ceiling?
lost
The
their
ceiling's
job but
pretty
actually
horrible.
hadn't lost their job.
The ceiling is.
What?
You forget about the ceilings in supermarkets.
Really
They're actually
high.
quite horrible. They're like really.
Well, I never really look up when I'm in Sainsbury's. Ever.
It's just like a warehouse, basically.
Yeah. Unless it's
Get in the aisles and buy your food. Get in the aisles and buy your food.
unless it's the co-op near here, which hits the ceiling is like, right here above my head.
Mm.
Like that.
You just slide along and it gives you a haircut.
You know
They put razors on
Tesco?
it.
Yeah.
Yes, there's one.
That's industrial as fuck.
Is it?
It's
The
in-
chippers.
It's always really industrial.
Oh, yeah.
Sainsbury's looks sort of pretty good.
acceptable, but Tesco's is fucking horrible.
Yeah. Tesco looks shit.
But they sell Krispy Kreme donuts, so it's worthwhile.
So does Krispy Kreme though.
No, but you
Wait,
can't
what
buy
is
them
it?
anyone else.
The warehouse, where everyone gets a bargain. Oh, we'll kill ya! I don't know about that last bit. So let me continue with the story then. I was looking at the shelf, looking at the wonderful product placement.
Yep. Coke just dominates so much shelf space.
Yeah. They can
Because
afford it,
Coke.
Ruben.
Mm-hmm. And because everyone buys Coke.
And because they have a lot of products.
They can afford it.
Yeah. Coke
So,
Zero being the best product, not Coke Life.
Coke Life.
You're
So
stupid.
I get
No.
tapped on the
I thought it was
shoulder.
light.
It's Life.
I hear these two comedians giggling away.
Because it's like meant to be it's meant to have like a natural sweetener.
We didn't giggle, we just fucking...
I hear these two goobers giggling away.
I was talking to my gran at this point.
Mm-hmm. So I spin around, and I see it. That's when I see it. I see this group.
I've just pictured that. You've spun round, the camera's at there, because it's gone from your perspective, the camera's changed.
Pardon me.
It's gone dun, dun, dun,
See, now
to
you've
your
overstayed
face.
your welcome.
Yeah.
No, because I was just interrupted very rudely.
Yeah.
So
And I'm
now I've got to go back.
still
To the story.
overstayed
I'm filming
welcome.
it in my head.
I've seen 3 or 4 people there, all in lots of black clothing. One in particular, I did not notice this detail at first, but after the fact, after they'd long gone, well, not long gone, at the end of the aisle, it was still there, still viewable. One of these two says, "One of them's got cat ears on. Whoa, can you believe this?"
And they say it like that, like little gremlins.
That's how I picture everyone. In
I
my
didn't
head.
even see them. They must have walked right past me
Yeah,
as well.
then
I'm so disappointed. I'm going to go.
it was
and
about
find
this 5 foot.
I'll be right back.
5 foot tall girl, wearing very scantily clad.
them. Most girls are 5 foot tall, somewhere in amongst that. Anyway. In
Isn't the
bracket,
average
5
like
foot.
5'3",
Yeah.
something like that? 5 foot is.
Oh, I think it's a bit
short.
taller than 5'3", isn't
5
it?
foot
The
4.
average?
Really? It's
Yeah.
a bit taller? Oh, I feel fucking cheated out of my money, you know?
Because 5 foot is
Well,
short. 5 foot
James
is very
spends a lot
short.
of
It was a
money on
short girl.
I'm googling it.
Wearing very little, except for one noticeable feature. These cat ears. She was wearing cat ears out in public.
Oh,
Maybe she forgot it was not Halloween. I don't know.
5 foot 5 inches.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Jesus.
Fucking
idiots.
So 5 foot is short. Under average. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm your average woman.
What's average male height?
You're like 5'8".
5'7", you fucking
Yeah,
idiot.
he's 5'7",
One
but
off.
he's 1 centimetre taller than Tom Cruise.
Oh,
man.
hell yes. So
Really? That's what you said. You told me that.
yeah, it was interesting because
Oh, yeah.
is it, what is it expression? Is that considered expression
No.
to wear cat ears outside?
It's being a filthy weeaboo.
Average height for men is 5 foot.
No, women
9,
exist
nearly 10
to
in this
appease
country.
men.
Is it acceptable when cat is outside?
Hey, do you remember
No, I
the
didn't say that. I said, is it a form of expression to do that?
I was going to say it's probably acceptable.
No, it's acceptable. Anyone can do whatever
some
they
people
want.
do it. Some people want to express, I like anime. Some people want to do it because.
But is that an anime
I'm
thing?
so kawaii.
Yeah, well,
Others are doing it because they want to appear like kind of sexy or
Alex,
whatever.
What media has fucking cat ears on a human?
Judging
Besides
from
fucking anime.
No, but when you see those like slutty Halloween costumes, because that's every female Halloween costume,
yeah.
it's always cat ears, cat tail, and like
judging
nothing else.
from the group,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Pussy out, bro.
assuming from the group,
Don't you assuming me.
stereotyping the group, I would think it is safe to assume that at least half of them enjoys anime on a regular basis.